Good morning, I'm Jackie from the Oracle Times, and I'm going to be doing the Aquarius May, oh no, it's June. Gosh, this year has flown despite being locked down for part of it. So this is the Aquarius June 2020 forecast reading. I will repeat as I always do. I record from the bushveld in South Africa, so it's beautiful. There are wild animals all around me, but the internet can be a bit dodgy at times. I might disappear for a second or two, but I will be back again, so bear with me if that happens. Right, so the recipe I'm using for June is very similar to that I used for May. It is the tea leaf fortune reading cards because they, fortune telling should I say, because they give us the predictive elements. They give us a heads up as to the people and situations that will be coming into our life in June. I do a relationship reading and I finish up with the oracle cards. These have been, I wanted to say scrambled already. They have been scrambled already, yes. So I have shuffled them already. Right, Aquarius, let's see what shows up for you for June. I read what's on each card for you first, and then I'll tell you the story that the selection of cards present. Right, so the first card is the bear. Danger, especially in money matters. So that's Aquarius for you for June. Next one up, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So that changes very quickly. Okay, the third one that comes up for you is happiness and well-being. Very nice. The next card that comes up for you is too much concern with physical matters. Okay. The next one that comes up is fear, worries, and a tense situation. And the next one that comes up is period of frustration, lessons to be learned. And I'm going to take one more card for you. And that is someone is trying to come between you and something you want. I'm going to take another one because I never finish on a card like that. Right, as I was going to take that one, this card here sticks out, and this says you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Okay, so what I see here for you is you start off the month being a little bit concerned about financial matters, and rightfully so. So it is a call to be slightly conservative in your spending and how you use your money in June. There is some kind of windfall coming in for you, okay? There's some kind of money coming in that you didn't necessarily earn, or it's a very sudden coming in of money. Okay, this now helps you feel a lot better. The temptation is going to be to take that money and go and do things for yourself, like splurge out on a fancy haircut or join a gym or something like that, something to do with what you physically feel like. But that is probably what this is warning you not to do at this time. Look after that winning or windfall that comes in, because there is situations that are going to make you worry, or you are worrying about situations. You've been going through a period of frustration. You feel as if life is coming in between you and what you want. Ultimately, though, you will be taken care of in hard times. So try not to worry too much about that. Now, one of the things that can happen when we do worry about money and finances and material things is when we do come into some kind of windfall, we quickly use it up because we're scared something else is going to come along and grab it. But if we relax about it and we think, look, there's always going to be enough, then we don't tend to splurge out that windfall that comes in for us. So that is kind of more the central message for you than anything else. If a windfall does come in, don't panic and go and blow it because you're scared it's not going to be there when you want it or need it. Just know that the things you need and want will be taken care of. It relaxes your attitude about that windfall, whatever it may be, and you'll use it more wisely. Okay. Right, now relationship reading. I'm going to draw cards, read what it says on the cards, and then tell you the story behind the selection of cards. And this is going to be for those of you that are in established relationships, as well as those of you that are looking for a relationship. First card up for you, Aquarius, is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. When this card comes up, this is always about a destined or predestined moment in your relationship life is turning up in June. Maybe something you have actually been waiting for a long time, or something which is marked in the calendar of your life as something important and special. Playfulness is the next card. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think what's going to happen is this destined moment is going to bring that kind of shall we say, relationship into your life if you're looking for one, or it's going to bring that vibe into an existing relationship. It's going to bring in a more light-hearted, carefree time into your relationships. Then you get very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. June could very well be the time. Hello, Rhonda. So nice to see you here. And I'm glad you enjoyed your reading. Yes, and I'm looking forward to your next readings too. Okay, so relationship-wise for June, for those of you that have been waiting for relationships, this could be the moment you've been waiting for. This could be the time that you've been dreaming about, and it is well worth waiting for. And it is a light-hearted relationship that is coming into your life. So that will be, I think, the key characteristic to this relationship. It's going to be fun, which we all need at the moment, don't we? Those of you in established relationships, it's pretty much the same kind of theme. You could find that June brings about the opportunity and the situations with your partner that has a more light-hearted, playful feel to it. It is destined for June. So don't be surprised by it. It was written into your life story and it turns up in June. That thing about deciding what you want, I think, is more a case of you have decided what you want. You've actually quite clear now about what you want in your life, in your relationship life, that is. And that is why it is turning up for you in June. It is destined, it is marked. It was just waiting for you to be very clear about it. Right, so now we're going to select your oracle cards. Now these cards are all about what energies are most useful for you in the month of June. If you have goals and aspirations, if you have challenges to overcome, if you have dreams you want to chase, then these are the energies to use, because they will be around you and they will be the most effective energies to use. Right, first card up for you guys is why. This card is coming up all the time at the moment. The next card that comes up, I'll explain afterwards what the story is, okay? Serendipity, very nice, okay? You need to get the why for you is a bit more different than what the other star signs have had. And finally, you have by the book, okay? So this is interesting. You've possibly been asking about something. Why has it taken so long to come into my life? Why has life played out like it has? Why don't I get this? Why do I get that, but I get it in that way? You know why? It's serendipity. And it's so funny. This morning I was just thinking about that saying, rejection is God's protection. So I get the feeling for many of you, you've been pursuing something, you've been wanting something, you've been dreaming about something, and you just have not been getting it. And when it does turn up, it's not the way you want it. And you're finally asking why. Well, the answer to that why is because there's a moment coming up in your life, and we already saw it in your relationship life. It's a fated, destined moment where all the little pieces line up into really good luck. People, situations unfold in your life that to you seem pure luck, okay? And they all gather together to present something to you that you've possibly been waiting for quite a while. By the book says that I think it is something that you have been quite studiously, quite conscientiously pursuing. Okay, so this isn't a fly-by-night thing. You've been thinking about it carefully. You've been dreaming about it carefully. You've possibly been putting the blood, sweat, and tears in there as well. You've been doing things by the book. It's not a flighty thing. It's not an up there in the air thing. It's something real and genuine that you have been pursuing. And June lines up all sorts of things that you're going to think this is absolute luck for you, wherever that is concerned. You're probably going to question, but why now? Why is it happening now? Well, that is because the timing is right. Because you have done your homework, okay? And that can work out in so many different ways. It can be about the way you feel about it, the way you were thinking about it, the way you approached it. You've done your homework. You've prepared here and you've prepared here, and now it lines up for you. Right, Aquarius, I do hope that you enjoyed that reading. And if you'd like a personal or private reading like Rhonda gets from me, you can contact me via my website. The link will be in the description box below. I will put it up after this video has processed. I want to thank you for watching and listening, commenting. So nice to chat to you guys, and liking and subscribing. And I'm wishing you much love, light, laughter, and blessings for the month of June. We'll speak again soon.